Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some coloring tricks for your 1-point perspective, okay? So a few things to point out. First, you can see my windows. Make sure your windows get smaller as your picture goes back, because remember they are in 1-point perspective, okay? I also drew a little car. If you were drawing a car, you would see it from the top. So all you see is the very top, and I just drew the wheels sticking out, even though realistically, normally you don't have wheels sticking out, okay? It's just to help with the perspective. Also, I drew a couple more trees along here to just make it look a little fuller, okay? So, to color, I would recommend either using colored pencils or markers if you have them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to outline my buildings with the markers, and then I'm going to color them in with the colored pencils, okay? So to get started, I'm going to start with my trees. I'm going to use a dark green color for my trees. I'm going to start by just outlining them. I'm just going to show you one tree, since basically they're literally all the same. And I'm also going to do the grass at the bottom of my paper, okay? Next, I'm going to do the tree trunk, which will be brown. And then finally, I will take my colored pencils, and the top of my tree, I'm going to color in green. Notice how I'm coloring in kind of a circle pattern to make it look more like a tree, okay? You can color all of your trees the same. You can pretend that it is autumn and your trees can be all different colors. You can do however you want. Now I'm going to take my brown color pencil, and for this I'm going to go up and down like the trunk of a tree. You can even try to draw a couple thicker lines in there to make it look like the bark of a tree. And color it in just like that. Okay? Now for my building, I'm going to start by making a blue building. Now if you want to, you could get your ruler out, and you could use your ruler to help you make the lines nice and straight. Or if you think you can draw a straight line, you can just try to draw it, okay? Just go slow because you cannot erase a marker. Now, you can outline all the windows with the same color. I'm going to actually outline my windows with yellow to make it look like there is light coming in the windows. Coloring the buildings will be a little more work because you have all the windows, which will take more time to color around, but it will be worth it because it'll look really neat. Okay, and then I'm going to take my colored pencils and color that in the same way I just did with my tree. It's going to be kind of like the bark of my tree. I'm going to be going up and down. One small difference I'm going to make is the top. Here, you want to try to make it as smooth looking as possible. And then as I color down my sides, I want to try to go around my windows as I color down, okay? So it will be a little more work, but it will totally be worth it, okay? So I'm going to show you a picture of what is going to be done when it is finished, and I hope you can send me yours so I can see what yours look like as well.